Yes. Hello everyone. A very good morning to all of you, bacho. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. A very good morning, Harshit, Rajiv, Sunil. Show me your presence, everyone, that you are there and also active. Harshit, Rajveer, Sunil, Karan, Kriti, Jia. I am still waiting for others. Please show me your presence. Good morning, beta Swati. Okay. So till the time rest of the students are joining us, I'm gonna revise your last session. Okay, come on, let's revise the last session. As I told you, this is the CA Intergroup 2 Advanced Account Partnership, in which you are having 4 units. One unit, first unit is dissolution of partnership. Second unit is piecemeal. Third one, sale to a company, or you can say conversion of partnership firm into company, and then amalgamation. Good morning, beta Kavita. And I told you everyone about this chart. And this chart is showing you the differences between all the unit, among all the unit. Okay, let's revise. In the unit number 1, we shall be getting the practical knowledge of dissolution. If all the assets and all the liabilities are being sold at a single date, with this presumption, this chapter will move on. At a single date, all the payments after external liabilities, the payment will be done for internal liabilities also, that is partners loan, and then to partners capital on a single date. But you know that is not the practical situation. Beta, in the same case, in the unit number 2, good morning beta Komal, we are revising the last session. In the case of unit 2, piecemeal distribution, the practical situation is being covered, and we learn the basic difference that all the assets doesn't get sold on the single date, and all the liabilities are not being paid on a single date, but the payments are coming in pieces and also going in pieces. So that's the reason it is given as name in piece. And after paying the external dues, the main point is that when payment is being done amongst the partner, so chapter belongs to this piecemeal. Meal represent food, and food is being eaten with the family. So here family is partner. So that's the reason the name given to this unit is piecemeal distribution. How the distribution will be made among the family members of partnership. Next one. Sorry. Next one. Third unit is there, and that is amalgamation of partnership firm, where I told you better the basic difference between among all the unit. Okay, notes have not been updated better. In the last session, the same notes are there. Okay beta, in the last session there will be downloading section. Okay, if it's still not uploaded, then I commit today I will upload myself. Anyways, so in this case, amalgamation of partnership firm, what we learned that there are 2 partnership firm, and both lose their existence and merge into a new firm. That is called existence of all the firm, existence of all old firm being closed, discontinued, dissolved, and the new existence is being taken place. So here the accounting will be for existing partnership firm. Okay. Next one. Last one is this one. Okay, beta Kriti, please give me answer that you got the message. I will upload myself in case that has not been downloaded from the last session. Anyways, last point is there, last unit is there, that will be conversion partnership firm into company. When the running business is being converted into the company, then in that case, what the accounting will be there in the books of partnership firm to close the existing firm. Anyways, so in detail, we learn some concepts regarding the dissolution of partnership firm. So I am coming to the steps. What steps we have taken? But for each and every chapter, there must be three things. Number one, the conceptual understanding, and second one, of course, concept must be written with the clarity along with the advanced point of questions. Those things I have already covered here. Don't worry. Okay, and after that, question practice must be there. Okay, beta. So this should be the sequence of each and every chapter according to me. This is my personal view. Okay, beta. Anyways, now coming to next point, beta. I'm gonna revise your concept. Step number first is there. Step number first is there. And where is step number first? Sir, you will tell. Not we. Okay. Step number first is there. Transfer all the assets and liabilities book value to the realization account except, come on, revise, except cash, bank overdraft, and partner's loan. Cash bank is kept separately because the purpose of all the things to get realized in cash, and bank overdraft and partner loan will be treated as liability and directly those will be paid if question is silent. Until and unless question doesn't give any information, then we shall pay directly. Next, step number 2 is there. Step number 2 is there. And what is the step number 2? Step number 2, that is transfer owners related account to owners account. Beta, owners related account in the balance sheet are this one: capital, reserve and surplus, and reserve and surplus negative side also. Step number 3, realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number 4, distribute the profit or loss on realization to all the partners. And step number 5 is there after this, that is to pay or receive from the partner. Final settlement will be there. Anyways, now moving to next part. In the last class, we practiced illustration number 1. In the last class, we practiced beta illustration number 1, and also I have given you homework. Definitely, you have done. I would not say otherwise. Definitely, you could have practiced. Anyways, beta, after illustration 1, now we are moving to illustration number 2. But before that, what I want to tell you is, see, give a heading on the illustration number 3. Give a heading on illustration number 3 so that you may not get confused, because we are now moving to illustration number 3 first, so that we can give a heading so that there may not be any confusion, because it is only the question in the study material which are having insolvency of all the partners, insolvency of all the partners, or you can say insolvency of partnership firm. Very, very good. All have done the question. Very good. See, please give a heading on illustration number 3. Insolvency. This is only the question in the study material. Insolvency of all partners, because in rest of the question you will find insolvency of single partner. Okay, beta. So first write on this question illustration that this is only the question of insolvency of all the partners. Another name, partners. Another name is insolvency of firm. Insolvency of firm. After practicing the individual partner, single partner insolvency or two partner insolvency, means not all the firm, all the partners. After practicing those questions, then we will move to this illustration. Okay. So I'm going to revise the concept I discussed in the earlier class. Sir, what concept you discussed? So, sir, we shall not do illustration number 3 right now. Yes, beta. Right now, we shall not do illustration number 3. That will be done after the practicing of insolvency of single partner. Rest of the illustrations and practical questions are insolvency of single partner. Okay, now it is clear to you everyone. I am presuming this. So first revise the concept discussed for the insolvency of partner. I told you first we must calculate the insolvency loss. What we did in the last example, I discussed with you all in the class. I am taking step by step. Don't worry. Be relaxed. If you were not in the last class and you have the basic understanding of dissolution, then definitely you are not losing anything. Good morning, Beta Shankaran. Yes. Okay, Krishnan. So, Beta, suppose there are three partners, A, B, and C. And Mr. C is insolvent. Mr. C is insolvent means he cannot bring his negative balance in the firm at the step number 5. You know, step number 1, transfer book values, all assets and liabilities, book value to relation account. Step number 2, transfer reserve and surplus, means owners related account to owners account. Step number 3, realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number 4, distribute the profit or loss of realization to partners capital. Yes. And after that, while we were doing the settlement, while we were being paid, we were being received at the time, if someone is there, that name has been given in this example, that is C. Such C was saying that I can pay only and only 3,000. It means he is unable to pay rest 6,000. Then what about the 6,000? That is the loss because of insolvency of Mr. C. So in the question, first we have to follow all the steps. And while at the time of the payment or receiving, we have to calculate the balancing figure of the person who is being insolvent in the question as per the requirement of the question, as per the information of the question. Question will tell us that this partner is insolvent. So first we shall calculate the balancing figure of that partner's capital account after complying all the steps. Okay, beta. So that we can able to understand what the amount of insolvency is there. So beta, this is the amount of insolvency. Because 3,000 were received as per this example, it means 6,000 that is not received, that is the loss of insolvency. Now the question is, who will bear this loss of insolvency? And we took a basic understanding that there is a case. I will not going to the story of the case. I'm directly moving to the concept and the question. Beta, as per that case, some of the points were decided. Some of the decision points were there, which we are to apply in the question also. Okay, beta. And crux of the case is this one, that insolvency loss will be borne by other partners in their capital ratio. And first we shall check that in the balance sheet, if fixed capital method is there, that is the capital account and current account, both the balances are given for all the partners, only then we can say that capital is fixed. And in that case, as per that decision, such loss of insolvency is to be borne by other partners in their fixed capital ratio. And if capital is not fixed, then in the ratio of fluctuating capital balance is there. Okay, beta. And those fluctuating capital balances are to be calculated if capital is not fixed. Then after complying the step number 1 and 2. Okay, sir. So you mean to say now we have to read some points regarding that decision first? Yes, beta. After that we will directly practicing the question. Okay. So for that purpose, I have already prepared a note. I think some of the student could not get these note downloaded from the earlier session, downloading portion. So beta, see how to deal in this case. See, I have prepared a complete graph. First, we shall understand this. Are you ready? Give me a ready first. Are you ready? Give me a ready first. I am waiting for your ready symbol. That, sir, yes, we are ready and energetic, and don't worry, we are continuing attention. We shall not lose the things. So I am waiting, beta. Everyone, Sunil, Kriti, Kiran, Jia, Swati, Kavita, Komal, Harshit, Shankaran, and all rest of the students, Rajiv, and all rest of the students. I am waiting for a reply, beta. Waiting for your message. Come on, show me your activeness. Yes, sir. Okay, Komal. Okay. Very good. Yes, beta, Pooja. Okay. Sahu. Okay. Kavita Maringo also there. Okay. So beta see how to deal if any or all the partners insolvent. Okay. So as per their case, this was decided. Number first point, that is decide the loss of insolvency. Bete, if you will follow these steps, I am giving assurance that you will not lose any marks and you will be solving the question perfectly. Okay, Kiran. Beta, step number first, decide the loss of insolvency. Since I have already discussed, so I am not gonna uh, discuss these graph and example here. Okay, beta. Now, after deciding the loss of insolvency, in the case it was decided that all the partners who are solvent, beta, what I am saying, who are solvent, in the question I will be preparing a graph. I will be preparing some in smiley. All the solvent means those are happy, those are not feeling any burden, those are able to bring their debit balance. Okay, beta. So these are solvent. So all the solvent partner will bring cash. Beta, I am not highlighting any other thing. Only the main point I am highlighting. Beta, see, in this example, if A, B, and C, what I am saying in this example, see, I am zooming. See, Mr. A is there by balance by, wait a minute. ये hang हो गया. This is hang. Wait a minute. Yes. By, okay. Still not doing. Wait a minute. By balance brought down. Suppose Mr. A is having 50,000 this side and Mr. B is having 30,000 this side and Mr. C is having 10,000 this side. Now see, first we have to decide the loss of insolvency. Yes, sir. Beta, so if Mr. C is insolvent, on above the column of Mr. C, I have prepared a smiley. Sorry, that is weeping symbol. That he is weeping. That I am not able to bring the cash. But first we have to decide what is the amount of loss. 20,000 minus. Okay, I am gonna change such figure so that figure may be different. This is 10,000. I am gonna write here. This is 8,000. Suppose. Okay, and he is unable to bring the cash. What the cash? First we have to decide what the cash he need to bring. Sir, he need to bring the amount, that is 12,000 he need to bring, but this is the amount which he is unable to bring. He is saying I am not able to bring. So step number first, we have decided the loss of insolvency. Now all the solvent partner, not the insolvent, will bring the cash immediately to the extent realization loss is there. So in this partnership example, suppose there is loss. This is the better loss which have come to the partner's capital account from the realization account. Only the solvent partner will bring cash. Only the solvent partner will bring cash. Okay, I'm gonna put some figure more also. These are the points. Okay. Suppose here is some other reserve and surplus which have been distributed. $40,000 and 40,000 and 20,000. In that case, the total will get changed. Yes, sir. In that case, such amount will get changed. Yes, sir. What the amount will be there as per this example? The total will be 40,000 and their loss will be, balance figure loss will be there rupees 32,000 will be lost. He is unable to bring. Yes, beta. Now see, what about other partners? Sir, what about other partners means first we have to check the solvent partner who are having the credit balance. Credit balance? No. Debit balance? No. In this case, we do not require to check whether those are having debit or credit balance because it is the matter of bringing the cash of realization. Students usually get mistake. They check here the debit or credit balance. Please listen to me very carefully. I'm gonna tell you the mistake which usually happens. Beta, here what I'm trying to say, here we do not need to check whether A or B are having debit or credit balance. If those are solvent, then they will bring the cash, even if those are having debit balance. So there is no question to check here whether those are having debit or credit. Only the solvent partner will bring the cash. The insolvent will not bring the cash for realization part. This was decided in the case. Now, I'm gonna start next part with the same example. I will come back again after discussing this. The third part is there. Now, when you have decided the 32,000 as per this example as a loss of insolvency, then who will bear? Now, question is that insolvent will not bear. Yes. Solvent partner which are having debit balance, what about those? So they are saying why we have to burden the person who is solvent and bringing his cash even though he is having the debit balance. So in the court is what decided that leave that person to bear the loss of other who is solvent and having the debit balance. Since he is having already the burden of bringing his own debit balance, then why to burden that person more to bring other person also debit balance? In that case, maybe he could also be insolvent. Hence, court has leave that person. So beta, there are 2 point. While we are checking the realization loss bringing amount, in that case, we do not need to check whether solvent is having debit or credit balance. All the solvent partner will bring the cash. Now, while we shall be distributing the loss, then we have to check the loss of insolvency will be borne only by those partners which are solvent and having credit balance. I am putting my pen and waiting for your answer. You will answer me. In this example, I have put it some figure here. Yes. Now, can you please tell such 32,000 will be borne by A or B or both? I am waiting. In this example, who will bear such loss? If you will answer this, then this will mean that you are clear with the concept. I am waiting, beta. Who will tell me? Only Kavita has answered. ये क्या हुआ? अगर किसी को नहीं समझ में आया, I am gonna explain some part in Hindi also. Maybe someone could not get who are from Hindi, as I was also from UP board. See, देखो बेटा, जो बच्चे हिंदी वर्जन से सुन लो, आपको मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं. अगर कोई जैसे सी है, यहाँ पर सी जो है इंस्टॉलमेंट हो रहा है, तो उसका जो लॉस है वो कौन कौन बियर करेगा, तो हमें चेक करना होगा. तो जब हम रिलेशन लॉस की बात करते हैं, तो सिर्फ जो सोलवेंट होंगे, जिनका क्रेडिट बैलेंस होगा, डेबिट होगा, डजंट मैटर, जो सोलवेंट वाले सब लाएंगे कैश, रिलेशन वाले लॉस वाला. लेकिन जब हिस्सेदारी होगी इस चीज में कि भाई कौन कौन बियर करेगा इंसॉल्वेंसी का लॉस, तो भाई सिर्फ वो लेके आएगा जिसका क्रेडिट बैलेंस होगा, ऐसा ही सोलवेंट लाएगा. ठीक है. बी शुड बियर द ओके बेटा, all of student has answered perfect, but only one answer is there. I'm not taking name of the student. Beta, B will not bear the loss. Okay, someone has answered B. See, again read this. What I am trying to say. Beta, loss of insolvency will be borne only by those partners who are solvent, and plus having credit balance also, if those are solvent but not having the credit balance, will they bear the loss? No. Very good. Okay, beta. Yes. So I'm asking you, beta, who answered B? Is this clear to you? Now I'm gonna clear you from this side also. Beta, in the case of bringing the cash, only A and B will bring. Yes, sir. In the case of insolvency sharing, yes. First, we have to check who are having the debit balance and credit balance. So I'm gonna check Mr. A. Mr. A total side, right side total is 70,000 and debit side total is 60,000. It means there will be some balancing figure. If I could balance this thing, then there will be balance on the credit side because 10,000 will be balanced in this way. So I can say that such Mr. A is having credit balance because balance brought down is credit side. So he will bear. Yes, he will bear. He is solvent. Yes, he is having credit balance. Yes. So he will bear the loss of insolvency of Mr. C. Now come to the point. What about Mr. B? Again check. B's total is this one. This side total is 60,000 and another side is 50,000. It means he is having 10,000 by balance CD to balance BD. Beta, it means 10,000 brought down debit side for Mr. B. It means B is having debit balance. Even though he is solvent, but he will not be able to bear the loss because he is already having debit balance. That's the thing court is communicating to you all. Got it. Okay, beta. Okay, beta. Very good. So, can I start now question? Yes, sir. Can I start now question? Yes, sir. Sir, how we can get this note, beta? Definitely, I have already answered. Still, if you are having any problem, I will definitely upload today. Don't worry. Such balances, capital balances to be calculated because we have decided who will bear the loss. Now, their capital balance must be decided. Yes, their capital balance must be calculated. Yes. And of course, beta, if fixed capital is there, okay, then in that case, there is no problem. If capitals are fixed, see, in that case, fixed capital will be considered. If capital are fluctuating, in that case, beta, ratio of capital will be calculated in this way. Read this sentence carefully. Read this sentence carefully. You will not find this sentence in any book because such line have been framed by me. See, ratio of capital will be calculated by ignoring the things coming from the realization and due to realization are to be ignored for calculating the capital balances as a ratio. It means, sir, while we will be solving the question, after doing all the things which are coming from the realization account or due to realization in the partner's capital account, all those entries are to be ignored, and in that case, the final balance will be the ratio. Okay, let's start illustration number 2. Okay, illustration number 2 is easy. I'm gonna give you this homework, beta. I'm gonna practice with you all the question which can create problem for you. Why to waste your time? Please take this as homework. Illustration number 3 is for insolvency of all the partners. Okay. Illustration number 4. So I'm gonna practice with you all illustration number 4. Yes. Okay. Do just one more thing. Illustration number 2 is for illustration number 2 is for, please give a heading so that you can easily practice. Insolvency of single partner plus fixed capital ratio. Fixed capital ratio. What the practice will be there? What practice I can do with you? All the things are clear that there is a fixed capital. Then you will be not having any problem. Then why to waste your time? Fixed capital ratio. Okay, beta. Yes, beta. Harshit is giving another point. Sir, if one of the partner has taken any assets, Definitely beta, because that entry was moved through realization, relation account debit to all the assets and taken over assets for that assets. What we do, partners capital account debit to relation account, that entry has to be ignored. Okay, beta. So have you given heading? Now moving to next part, because I am not gonna waste your time, beta. Here you will be finding the fixed capital. This is the main point for this question only. Okay, beta. Now illustration number 3 is there. Illustration number 3. Illustration number 3. Illustration number 3. This is the different. This will be discussed later on. Insolvency of the partner is now move to illustration number 4. Yes, this will be practiced by us. Come on. Can I start? Give me a ready. And I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. First, you do the practice of writing the step 1, 2, 3, 4 and start the solution immediately. First, write the steps on the question. Do the practice in the same way which we practiced in the last class. I'm gonna giving you 2 minutes. Write down the steps. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Very good. Only some of the students have given feedback in the last class. I am very, very hurt. Only some of the students have given feedback in the last class. Really hurt. It really hurts. YouTube students have also not given their feedback by giving their like, sharing, etc. So can I start? Yes, sir. Sir, 2 minutes over. Yes, beta. It's my 2 minutes. It's not your general 2 minutes. Okay. So beta, let's start. ABCD sharing the profit and loss in this ratio. Yes, sir. This is the ratio. Decided to dissolve the partnership on 31st March. Decided to dissolve the partnership on 31st March, beta. On 31st March, beta. Tell me everyone. 31st March, the date of dissolution. Yes. Now find out the date of balance sheet. Is the balance sheet has been given of the same date? Yes. When their balance sheet was this one. Okay, G. There is nothing to get worried. Okay. Now, what the question is saying, following information given that and that and that, and D became insolvent, and 25 paisa in a rupee means that is 25% received. Okay. So बेटा D का विकेट गिर गया. चलिए जी, वापस आते हैं, वापस आते हैं, वापस आते हैं. Come back. Step number first. Step number first. Beta, these are the assets. Yes, sir. Step number first. Step number first. Transfer all the assets book value to relation account. Yes. Step number 2. Beta, EPF employee ने provident fund के लिए पैसा कटवाया. Employee provident fund. That is not the amount belong to partner. Okay, beta, Harshit. So it means that is the liability, of course. So step number 1. Transfer book values of all the assets and liability to the relation account. Come on, let's do practice. This is what? This is answer number 2. And here I am writing answer number, illustration number 4. Okay. What we have to draw? We have to draw realization account. Okay. We have to draw realization account. Sir, do we need to write down particulars amount debit credit in the exam? No. Prepare realization account. Realization account. Keep the cash and bank account separately. Cash and bank account. No, beta, because this is the unit number one where we need to convert all the things in cash. Then cash and bank. Okay, beta. So this is what this is A numbering. This is B numbering. So we have prepared two ledgers. Yes. Now another ledger is there. That is the C number. That is all partners capital account. How many partners are there in this illustration? A and B. Okay. A is capital and B is capital. A is capital and B is capital. I am writing slowly so that you may solve question in advance. All partners capital account. How you will present this solution in exam? A, B, C, D. Harshit, I'm not getting. Okay, A, B. Okay, A, B, C, and D. I'm gonna giving number. You can write down 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, on the next page, there will be working note. Working notes. If anything required in working note. Oh, four partners are there. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. No issue. Yes, four partners are there. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Anybody can dance. A, B, C, D. I am writing slowly so that you may solve the question in advance. Now I'm gonna practice step by step. Step number one. What was that? Oh, I forgotten. Oh, step number four. Transfer book values. Everybody must speak loudly. Wherever you are studying, be a child. You are in 11th or 12th class. Please, everybody must speak loudly. Step number one: transfer book values of all the assets and liabilities. Okay. So two, accept cash in bank and bank overdraft. Two, so bank is being kept separately. Two, balance brought down. That is 535. Debtors, two sundry debtors. Do fast. 15,850. Stock, two stock. Book value. We doesn't need to consider realizable value here because we are to close our books. Hence, we have to close books value. Books value. Prepaid expenses. 800. Plant and machinery. 20,000. Patents. 8,000, 8,000. Now, creditors. Beta, I am assuming that you are having the study material because I have put it the study material here. I don't think so. There is a need to show on screen. Is there any person who required? Then please tell me so that I can also show the study material here. Anyways, so I have shifted all these. So can I do this thing here? I am cutting the figure that such have been shifted from the balance sheet. So these are not now in the balance sheet. Those have been shifted. Now it is the liability time. So by sundry creditors from liability side, that is 15,700 by employees provident fund EPF. Can I say EPF? Yes, sir. Sir, can I use in exam also? Yes, beta. If there is any requirement to show the study material on the screen, then please let me know. Anyways, step number first we have done. Yes, sir. I am cutting the figure. Sorry, in exam, should we also cut the figure? No, beta. Examiner will come and cut something else. So, beta, please don't do this in exam. This is the practice only for your own practice. Okay, beta. Step number 2. And what is the step number 2? Transfer the owner's related account to owner's account. Beta, these are the part of step number 2. Step number 2. Transfer owner's related account to owner's account. By balance brought down 40,000 and 20,000 dash dash. And dash doesn't mean anything else except dash. C and D. Two balance brought down 3,200. Here will be dash. And 8,415. Shetano. Creators payment. Okay. I will check. Don't worry. And step number 1, step number 2. Now step number 3. What is the step number 3? Oh, I forgot. Step number 3 is there. Realize the assets and pay off the liability. Yes, sir. Should I save? Yes, I must save. Now see, step number 3. And where will be step number 3? This is the step number 3. Step number 3. So I am solving one by one. It is really very simple. One of the creators who took some of the patents whose book value is 5,000 at a valuation of 3,200. Balance were paid at a discount of 400. First, let me know what is the total amount of creators which have been shifted to relation account from the balance sheet. Okay. Amount of creators are 15,700. And they are saying that those have been paid in this way. And what is that? Beta, C. 15,700 is total amount. Out of that, what they say? One of the creators, it means creators took 5,000 rupees book value at a valuation of 3,200. So I can say 3,200 has been received by them. How much amount they have received? What they will say? How much amount they have received? Will they say we have received 5,000? No, they will say 5,000 was the book value, but we accepted this. We bought this from you, Mr. Dissolution Partnership Firm. We bought this from you for 3,200. We are taking this for 3,200. It means creditors are accepting that they have received the payment of 3,200 only. So first we have to decide what the amount they have taken. Beta, they have taken 3,200. It is really very simple. Now see what the amount is remaining for the remaining creditors which have not been settled, which are to be paid. Sir, balance creditors are there 12,500 and rest of the creditors had accepted what they have accepted balance, that is 12,500. It means, do we need to pay 3,200 again? No, the corresponding patent will not get realized in cash because those have been settled with each other. It means neither that patent will be realized in cash nor that creditor will be paid in cash. Now, this is the situation. And what about the rest patent and what about the rest creditors? So here is the point related to creditor is being discussed. Rest creditors said that were paid at a discount of 400. But this is the discount. It means 400 has been reduced and rest 12,100 has been paid. Very good answer, beta, Miss Swati. Very good answer, beta Swati. So, beta, to cash and bank for creditors, such payment was made. Beta, you must show this calculation in working note. I am not going to prepare working note right now since I have worked on the PDF. Anyways, how much amount is there? That is 12,100. Can I move further? Let me know that this point is clear, everyone. Message me clear. Otherwise, I will presume there is any doubt. But please let me know this point is clear to you all or not. I am waiting for an answer. Everyone. I am still waiting for an answer, beta, everyone. Let me know this creator point is clear to you all or not. Clear. Good morning, beta Nagma. Very late. Clear. Okay. Can I solve the patent matter also right now? Yes. Should I solve? Yes. Beta see. Here it has been written patents at 60% of their book value. Remaining, this is the point regarding the remaining assets were realized at the following value. And remaining patent is being discussed simultaneously because the patent matter must be closed. Maybe there some confusion in the mind of students. So why don't we close right now? How many patents are there which can be called remaining? Sir, total patents were there. How much? How much is the amount of patent? So 8,000 is the amount of patent. See this one. So 8,000 is the amount of patent for remaining patent. If I am saying that 8,000 remaining, 8,000 was the total, out of such 5,000 book value has been settled. That's another thing, that those have been sold to creditors for 3,200. See, book value 5,000, patent were given. That's another thing, those were given for 3,200, but those book value have been settled. So we can say rest of the patents were there having book value how much? Very good answer, beta Himanshu. So remaining were there 3,000 book value. This point may be creating some confusion in the student mind. So I'm gonna revise this point again. Even though someone is not asking, maybe someone who is not asking but want to ask. Beta, see, creator is there. Yes, they have accepted 5,000 book value patent for 3,200. It means we have closed the book value of 5,000 patents. How much is the remaining amount of patent book value? That is the 8,000 minus 3,000. Now, these are the patents which are being realized at 60% of their book value. So, into 60%. So, we can say rest of the patents are being realized for 1,800. Okay, beta. So, by cash and bank, first I am writing here about patent 1,800. Next one. So should I also post in the cash and bank? Yes, but I will post directly total. So can I say I have completed point number 1? This one, can I say that I have completed point number 1? Yes, I have completed point number 1. Now I am moving to point number 2. I am moving to point number 2. Beta see, this one. There was a JLP, joint life policy. Joint life policy was there. Is this appearing in the balance sheet? See, check the balance sheet. No, this was not appearing in the balance sheet. This was not appearing in the balance sheet. Can anyone tell me what the method those were applying in accounting for JLP? I know this may not be the topic of your syllabus, but still that is the connected from the foundation basic level, because that may create some problem in student mind in this case. So that's why I'm asking. Beta, please tell me what the method of accounting they were applying for JLP. I am waiting for you all, beta, so that you all may get clear your doubt, if any, that could arise later on. Please let me know what the method they were applying. Otherwise, message me that, sir, we are not unable to answer right now. Very good, Himanshu. Okay, beta Shankaran. Only Himanshu has answered. And he has answered perfectly. Beta, there are two methods of accounting for JLP, remember. One is expense method and another is assets method. If assets method is there, then those assets are being appear in the balance sheet at surrender value. The difference of surrender value is being transferred to P&L. You remember when you pay premium, then you book JLP, then it is being revalued at year end at surrender value. The difference is transferring to P&L, etc., etc. And again surrender value again change, and again the difference will be transferred to P&L. That was assets method. Okay. If in any question you find the JLP in the balance sheet, then that will also be transferred to realization account as like any other assets. Okay. Now coming back to the another side, that is the expense method. In case of expense method, all the premium were being charged directly to P&L account. You already know. And nothing was to appear in the balance sheet because that was treated as expense. Okay, beta. Now, at this point, beta, all the amount is being received. Okay, beta. It is like unrecorded assets. Since in the question you are not having any record, and still amount is being realized. Beta, policy is being surrendered because everyone is moving to back to their home. So only the surrender value will get realized, because that is the surrender. Okay, because policy is being surrendered, not the matured, not the death claim is there. Neither the death claim is there nor the maturity claim is there. This is the policy is being surrendered. Now 4,500 is being received regarding the unrecorded assets. So beta, in case of unrecorded assets also, the realization part will be there. I can answer in short, but I do not want to leave the confusion that may generate in your mind later on. Anyways, now, so we have completed second point. Yes, sir. Now moving to third point. Beta, see this one. Remaining assets. Beta, debtors. नहीं याद है सर. डोंट वरी बेटा. हर्षित, मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ, कभी भी ऐसा हो यूट्यूब पे डाल देना CHRT JLP वीडियो, बस आपको एक JLP की अच्छी वीडियो मिल जाएगी. टोटल अकाउंटिंग है उसमें, वो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है. ठीक है, इसलिए मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ. कोई बात नहीं, ये आपकी हेल्प के लिए है मेरी तरफ से, जो मैं आपके लिए लगता है कर सकता हूं इतना. तो आइए बेटा, द रिमेनिंग असेट्स रियलाइज कैसे बेटा? डेटर से मिल गए. हाँ जी, डेटर्स, फ्रॉम डेटर्स. हाउ मच इज द अमाउंट? That is the amount, that is 10,800. Yes, sir. Next one. Stock 15,600. Next one. Plant and machinery 12,000. Plant and machinery 12,000. Next one. Patents already we have done. Now check, is there any assets? Is there any assets regarding which amount realizable value is not given? In that case, the book value will be there for the realization part. Okay, beta. In the same way, if there is nothing, if nothing is given regarding the liability also, in that case also, the book value become the payable value. So first check the assets. Have we realized all the assets? Debtors, yes, debtors we have realized. Stock, yes, we have realized the stock. Prepaid expenses, nothing to realize. Remember, I have written in the last class, prepaid expenses and goodwill. If nothing is given, then book value is not called realizable value. That is always treated as nil. Okay. Plant and machinery, yes. Patents, yes. Okay. Unrecorded, aa gaya ji. Okay. No issue. Now discuss about the liability. Creditors, we have paid, yes. EPF, oh, EPF, what should I do? Now student will tell me. I am waiting for an answer, beta. What should I do in this case? Now, I am waiting, beta. I am waiting, everyone. Oh, what should I do? Oh, what should I do? Can anyone tell me what should I do now? I'm gonna discuss here the total. Right here, total. Yes. So, who will tell me what should I do here? Beta, since nothing given, then book value become payable value. So, in regards to EPF, that is the liability, yes, we have to pay book value as payable value, employee provident fund. That is the external liability. So, 6,300 will be the payable amount, and that will be dealt in the realization account in this way. Tell me, everyone, is this point clear to you all or not? Yes, beta, I am coming to realization expenses also. Very good. Very good. Shabash beta, Rajvi, Shabash beta, Sunil, very good. Now, next one is there. Expenses of realization amounting to rupees 1,500. Expenses of realization amounting to rupees 1,500. To cash and bank. Realization expense 1,500. So what is the total of left side and right side? C. Who will tell me? Very good, very good. Answers are being coming late. Answers are coming late. 800 plus 20,000 plus 8,000 plus 12100 plus 6,300 plus 1,500. That is 89,750. 89,750 minus 44,700 minus 6,300 minus 15,700. That is the loss. 23,050, and that will be distributed by realization, loss, A is capital, B is capital, C is capital, and D is capital. What the amount will be there and what the ratio is there? Check. So ratio is there. That is 4,321. Okay. 4,321. 4,321. 4 3 7 और 2 और 1 10. 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 4 3 7 और 2 Last one is 2305 4610, then 6915, and then 9220. We should post such entry to the partners capital account. Now I'm gonna post this entry to partners capital account. Is there anything else which we have to post to partners capital? No. To realization account loss. This is how much? That is 9220 6915 4610, then 2305. Yes. Next one. So have we completed the step 3? Sir, no, not yet. All the assets realization liabilities payment must be posted here. Can I shift directly to the cash and bank total? Yes. Beta, in exam you must post individually. I am posting here total to save your time. To assets realize. Okay, wait. To realization account. To realization account regarding the assets realized. Total amount is 44,700. Now about the payment, that is 1200, 6300 and 1500 by realization account. Sundry creditors 12,100, then EPF, that is 6300, and then realization expenses account, those are 1500. Everyone show me your presence that you are active. I think someone has gone to sleep. How many of you are there which are still waking? But please tell me, everyone, show me your presence, show me your activeness. I am waiting. How many are there? Here. Okay. Harshit is here. All rest has gone to sleep. Message here fast, everyone. Step 3 has been done. Now we shall move to step number 4. Distribution of profit and loss. Yes, we have already done step number 4. Now step number 5. We are moving to step number 5. But before that, I want activeness from all of you. Only the Harshit is active. Step number 5. Completed. Someone has completed. Very good, Sahu. Sunil, very good. Very good. Okay. Pooja is also active. Rajiv is also active. Sahu is also active. आइए बढ़ते हैं आगे. Okay, let's start. So after all these things, now we are moving to insolvency part. But in this question, we have done all the things except this one. Last line. Question is saying D became insolvent. So I am removing all rest of the marks from here so that you may be focused only to the relevant part. So now only the highlighted person is only related to the remaining part of the question. So D became insolvent. Very good. Yes, sir, I'm still active. Very good. So, beta, D became insolvent and 25% paisa in a rupee was received. What we did, we did the steps. We noted the step, decide the loss of insolvency. So first we have to decide the loss of insolvency. Okay. Then all the solvent partner will bring the cash immediately. Yes. And after that, all the solvent partner having the credit balance will bear the loss. So step by step. So first step is here in case of insolvency. First, we have to decide the loss of insolvency first. Okay. Okay, let's decide who is insolvent. D is insolvent. So I am gonna prepare a smiley here, but you don't use this thing in exam. These are very harmful. These are very harmful. Beta, these are only for understanding the concept, only for the practice in class. Mr. D is there, that is insolvent. Mr. D is there, who is insolvent. And now we have to decide the loss of insolvency. For that, we have to balance his account. What is the balancing figure of his account? Beta, this is the total of his account, and that is 5 और 5 10, एक और एक 2, 4 3 7, 8 और 2 10, 10,720. This is the total, 10,720. Okay, and he is saying that he could able to pay how much? Question is saying 25 paisa in a rupee. See, question is saying 25 paisa in a rupee. It means 25%. Okay, beta, if 1 rupee is pending, then 25 paisa is coming, being received from him. It means rest 75 paisa are not being received. Can I convert this thing, this 1 rupee equation in percentage form? Yes. It means 25% will be received, and remaining 75% will be called loss of insolvency. So I'm gonna post here entry by cash and bank. But 25% is there which is being received. Yes, sir. So what is the amount of 25% of 10,720? Hmm. 10,720 multiplied by 25% is equal to 2680. 75% will be loss of insolvency. Is equal to 10,720 minus 2680 is equal to 8040. Very good. Everyone is answering perfectly. So here amount will be 2680 and loss amount will be by loss of insolvency. Eight zero 40. No, beta, it is totally your choice how you present your answer. It is not necessary to show, but it will be much better. There are two person who is showing, and another one is not showing. Who will get more marks? It is total your intelligence, how you present your answer, beta. Okay, Sunil. So this is the loss of insolvency. Now, after deciding the loss of insolvency, now what we have to do? All the solvent partner will bring cash immediately regarding the loss of realization. Okay. So all the solvent partner remaining A, B, C are solvent. It doesn't matter. Those are having debit or credit balance. All the partners will bring cash by cash and bank realization loss part 922069154610. Will D bring such? No, D will not bring. Okay. Can I post these entry first to cash and bank account so that there may not be missing? Yes, sir. So I am posting here in the cash and bank also. To A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital. 922069154610, and Mr. D also brought 2680. See, so beta, we have posted all the things up to this time. Those students which are watching at YouTube, they can also show their presence and activeness by giving their likes, shares, etc. Anyways, up to this everything is okay. Now I am moving to the solution part, back in the main part of the solution, that is the sharing of losses. So beta, last step of such insolvency sharing is this one. Only those partner will share the loss of insolvency who are solvent and having the credit balance also. So beta, solvent, who are solvent? Sir, as per this question, Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C are solvent. Now tell me, who are having the debit balance or credit balance? Now I am waiting for your answer, beta. Who will share the loss here? Who are having the credit balance? I am waiting for your answer, beta. Who will answer me first? Sir, for this we have to check in the working note. Okay, beta. Working note number 2. Solvent partners balances. We are checking here solvents partners balances. So we have to prepare again a working note, and in that working note we should prepare a capital account. In that case, you do not need to prepare capital account of D, since you are calculating here only and only the partners capital balances, and here you have to ignore the things coming from realization or due to realization. Can you please tell what the things I must ignore here for calculating the ratio? Yes, sir. The red color, that is the realization loss part. Yes, that is the realization loss part. Okay, things coming from realization or due to realization are to be ignored. Sir, is there anything else? No, beta. There is nothing else to whom I can say, beta, that is the things to adjust. If there could be any reserve and surplus in the balance sheet, that could also get adjusted here. Okay. And is there anything? Please check in the question. No. Now see what the type of balances they are having. Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C. So first check their balance brought down. Beta, Mr. A. Sir, Mr. A total is this one. Okay, beta. Sir, Mr. A total is this one. It means to balance CD 40,000 and he is having the credit balance. Oh, so will he bear the loss? Yes, sir, he will bear the loss. Now tell me about B. Sir, Mr. B is solvent. Yes, he is having total this at 20,000. Okay, beta. Sir, he is also having credit balance. So will he bear the loss? Yes. Okay, beta. Very good, everyone. Very good. Beta, that is the entry, Kavita. That is bank account debit to partners capital account because as per the uh, case we are studying here, the concept is there that all the solvent partner will bring the cash immediately regarding the relation loss wala part that will be brought in cash. Only the solvent partner will bring cash. Okay, beta, Kavita. Now back to the question. So what about C? Sir, Mr. C is having total this side and he is having buy balance CD 3200 to balance BD 3200. Sir, he is already having the debit balance, although he is solvent, but still he is having the debit balance. तो ऐसा ना हो जाए कि हम तो डूबेंगे सनम तुमको भी ले डूबेंगे वाला काम ना हो जाए, इसलिए कोर्ट ने कहा भाई इसे मत डूब, इसे मत बोलो नहीं तो ये भी डूब जाएगा. ओके. हाई जोश, वेरी गुड स्वाति बेटा. सो बेटा he will not bear such loss. He will not bear such loss. Only A and B will bear such loss. So simple. So simple it is. So can I distribute loss here? Yes, sir. Come on, everyone. Distribute loss here. Working note number 3. Distribution of loss of insolvency. So amount is there for loss of insolvency. That is how much? That is 8040. Okay, okay. 8040. And that will be shared by whom? A and B only. In the ratio of their capital. And the capital balances are not here fixed. And since it is not fixed, hence we are calculating the fluctuating capital. And we have calculated here the fluctuating capital, that is things coming from realization or due to realization are to be ignored. So we have calculated in this way since there is no fixed capital. Okay, okay. This is the case as per Gardner versus Murray. Since question has given us clearly the instruction. Okay, beta. If nothing is given, then also Gardner versus Murray will apply. Okay, okay. So final balances of capital is 40,000 and 20,000. That is the ratio. This is the ratio of capital. Yes, sir. And this is not fixed. This is a fluctuating capital ratio. Okay. Now 8040 multiplied by 40,000 divided by 60,000. Okay. Total is 60,000. 8040 multiplied by 20,000 divided by 60,000. Who will tell me the amount? I am waiting for an answer, beta. Who will tell me the amount? Sir, we shall tell you. Okay, tell me. 5360 and 2680. Okay. YouTube student can also tell, have they understood properly? Sir, how will we tell? But you can give likes and shares. So now please move to this part. So we are sharing the loss of insolvency. Sir, are we fool? You are trying to mold us? No, beta. So beta, loss of insolvency, everyone. 5360. Oh. 5360. Next one. 2680. Oh. Very good, very good. Next one. After this, now step number 5. To bank, by bank, to bank, by bank, to bank, by bank. Do this. What about Mr. A? Mr. A's total is how much? 49220. 49220. To bank, cash and bank. The balancing figure is there, that is 34640. What about this? 26915. 26915 minus this one, that is 17320. What about Mr. C? Chair do what? 7810 by cash and bank, by bank, that is 3200. Should I post it to cash and bank account? Yes. After solving this question, we shall take break. So now moving to cash and bank account. By A's capital, by B's capital, and to C's capital. C will bring 7810. A will be received 34640, and then 17320. This account will get automatically tally. Check everyone. Tell me the total. Okay. 4610 फालतू आ गई शायद. This is what? This is 3200. Sorry. This is 3200. तभी मैं कहूँ. So this is the total. That's the reason. Anyway, now this is tell is 71860. 71860. So here we are taking a break of 10 minutes approx, and after that we shall be practicing more question. During the break, if you want to utilize your time, then please read question number 5, illustration number 5. Read, please read during break if you want to utilize your time. सर ब्रेक लगा दीजिए. Uh, yes. Hello everyone. We are back now. So beta, let's start another question. Show me your presence first. So I gave you this question to read this thing. Beta, we shall be solving this question in different manner. Okay. Messrs X, Y, and Z who were in partnership sharing profit and loss 2:2:1. Beta, this was the ratio. And balance sheet has been given on 31st December 2021. In the balance sheet, partner loan account is also there. Loan from Mrs. X. Beta, this is not the partner loan. Okay, beta. Remember, Mrs. X loan is external liability for firm. Next one, sundry creditors. Can we write here steps? Step number 1. Step number 1. Step number 1. Step number 2. Owners related account. Step number 2. Only Sulin and Harshit has given answer that sir we are back. Show me your presence first, everyone. Firm dissolved on that date after drawing the balance sheet balance sheet given. It was discovered, beta. It was discovered. This is the new point. This is the new point. It was discovered after drawing balance sheet given above. It was discovered goods amounting to rupees. Okay. Here. Okay. Goods amounting to rupees 4,000 have been purchased in November and has been received, but purchase was not recorded in the books. But this is the amount 4,000. Question is saying that although we have given you balance sheet, but there is one mistake, that is amount of 4,000 belongs to a purchase and that has not been recorded. Okay, it means first we have to update the balance sheet, and after that we shall take the balance sheet into consideration for the question. Okay, beta? No, beta, Harshit. That's the reason I put in the step there. That will be paid directly until and unless question says to transfer it. Okay, beta, Harshit. Anyways, now see. This will be your step number 3. This will be your step number 3. And then, okay. Y will be insolvent, and question is saying that X agreed to take over loan of Mrs. X. It means that his liability is being taken over by partner. Okay, beta. Next. Okay, beta. But please solve with me. Swati, again. Please solve with me. Something is there that may be different. That is the reason I am solving it. Anyways. So purchase was not recorded, beta. How will you treat that in that case? You have learned a concept in the rectification of error. If past adjustments are there, how will you record? You have learned in the rectification of error that past year adjustment. Okay, I'm going to revise. If rectification is being done before preparation of trial balance, then it is corrected by giving a note. If rectification is being done after preparation of trial balance, but before balance sheet, then there will be use of suspense if required. If rectification is being done after preparation of balance sheet, then there will be use of P&L adjustment in regards to those accounts, those have been related to earlier year belonging to P&L. Okay, beta. So here you are finding the mistakes in the current year. Okay, beta, after balance sheet. So what the entry for correction you will require to pass? Purchase have been omitted. Okay. purchase account debit to creditors. This entry has been left 4,000 rupees. And you already know that purchase belong to last year P&L. So purchase belongs to last year P&L. That is the P&L adjustment account. And P&L adjustment account belongs to last year. P&L adjustment will be transferred to partners capital account. So partners capital account will be there, which will be adjusted with such effect. Okay, beta. Remember, in such detail, solution has not been given in our respective study material. That's the reason I am clearing you each and every point so that you may not get confused at any point. So such 4,000 will be distributed to the partners capital account. How many partners are there? Those are X, Y, and Z. Okay. X is to Y is to Z. Then such will be distributed in this way. So now I am moving to the balance sheet. Where will such get affected, beta? Such will affect creditors account and partners capital account. So beta, here I am changing, doing some adjustment. See, so creditors will be now of more 4,000 rupees. First, we have to correct our books. Only after that, we shall be transferring the books value to realization account. So creditor will be transferred 29,000, not the 25,000, as solution has been done in our respective study material. The effect will be there for such rectification of error 4,000 effect will be there in this regarding P&L adjustment. After that, we shall be moving step by step. So can I start? Yes, I am starting now. Please solve solution. Please solve this question in this way. Answer. Answer number 5. Illustration number 5 is there. Beta, please solve this question with me because you will need some more things to get know here. Those have not been given the study material. Prepare a realization account. A. Cash and bank account is there. Yes. B. Cash and bank account is there. C. Partners, all partners capital account is there. X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z. So I am writing here point number C, that is the all partners capital account. X, Y, then Z, X, Y, and then Z. I am gonna prepare here working note. But before starting the solution, we have to prepare a working note to correct the rectification, and that rectification should be done in the proper way. Okay, beta. If you are trying to match the figure, then definitely your answer will match with the illustration. But there will be some mistakes in this case. Working note number 1. Beta, this is what this is P&L adjustment account. And second there, that is all partners capital account. X, Y, and then Z. partners capital account X, Y, Z, X, Y, and then Z. So first put the balance here, whatever the balances have been given in the question, that is 29,200. I hope screen is visible to all of you. 2,900, 29,200, then 10,800 and 10,000. Beta, first we have to do rectification in the books. That is, one purchase was omitted to get recorded. So let's start. P&L adjustment account debit to sundry creditors. That is 4,000. Why P&L adjustment has been debited? You already know. I have discussed with you. Rectification, it is after balance sheet. Okay. 4,000 is there. That will be the loss due to rectification of error, and that will be transferred to partners capital account X, Y, and then Z. And what is the ratio? Ratio for the same is 2:2:1. 4,000, 2 तो 4 और 5 × 40, 8 दूनी 16, 1600, 1600, ठीक है 1600, नहीं नहीं 5 8 40 8 दूनी 16, 1600 and 1600 and then 800 to P&L adjustment, partners capital account debit to P&L adjustment, that is 1600, 1600 and then 800. Very good. Okay. Now, what are the correct balances of creditors and partners? But 29,200 is total. Anyways, these are the totals. To balance carried down. $9,200, $9,200. Now, beta, these are the correct balances. So, can I update in the question? Yes, sir. After doing the rectification, now my balances are different. Here, I have adjusted 4,000 loss. So, my updated balances are different. Those are how much? Just calculated 27,600. This is what? 27,600. And this is what? 9,200. And this is what? This is 9,200. And this is 46,000 total. And creditors are now creditors are 29,000. Creditors are now 29,000. So updated balance is 29,000. See, balance sheet will be tally. Now you will start the step. Okay, beta. After correcting the rectification, you will be getting the correct balance sheet, and from the correct balance sheet only, you will be starting the question. Now, please solve this question. Step number first. Transfer all the assets. Can I put directly? I am putting here the total. Okay, beta. Not total. Not possible. Anyways, to fixed assets. to stock, to fixed assets 40,000. There is no change in this figure. Stock 25,000. Then to book debts, that is 25,000. And then again corresponding pooch, tail of the bull, that is reserve for bad debts, that is 5,000. Cash to balance brought down, that is 1,000. Advance to buy, that is not the step one. Liabilities, Jets loan, partner loan, no, that will not be posted here, that will be directly paid. Buy, Jets loan. Since question has not given anything, hence that will be directly paid. Loan from Mrs. X, that is the partners, that is the external liabilities. Loan from Mrs. X, that is how much? That is 10,000. Sundry creditors by sundry creditors, that is 25,000. Next one. So after that, beta, step number 2. Now we are moving to step number, sorry, after step number 1, now we are moving to step number 2. That is the owner's related account must be transferred to owner's account. So first put here the correct balances which you have already calculated by balance brought down. 27,600. You have working note there from where the balances were put in here. 9,200 and 9,200. This is what step number 2. Owner's related account is also there. Another point is also there. To balance brought down. What is the amount there? That is 4,000. Advance to buy. Yes. Okay. This should be written advance to buy. Whatever the name has been opened, that must be closed. Next, step number 2 has been completed. Now step number 3 there. That is the realization and payment of assets and liabilities. Step number 3, fixed assets were realized. Okay. Now buy cash and bank. Fixed assets, that is 20,000. Okay. Stock 21,000. And then book debts 20,500. 20,000. Stock 21,000. And then debtors 20,500. Next one. Sundry creditors. What the question is saying? Creditors were allowed discount of 2%. Okay. To cash and bank. But sundry creditors were paid with 2% discount. It means 25,000 minus 2%. That is 24,500. Next one is there. After creditors, loan from Mrs. X has been taken over by Mr. X. See, question is saying this one. Okay, expenses of realization. Okay, first pass this entry to cash and bank 1080 are relation expenses. Next one, X agreed to take over loan from Mrs. X. Okay, so to X capital. External liabilities has been settled by partner, so partner will be created and liability will be, sorry, relation account will be debited. So What is the loan from Mrs. X? That is Mrs. X loan. That is 10,000. Next one. Y is insolvent and nothing could realize. ठीक है. Okay. Step number 3 is there, which we are completing here. So please pass entry in bank account also to realization account. Fixed assets. So I'm gonna total here 20,000 plus 21,000 plus 20,500. Oh yeah. That is 61,500. Then in case of payment by realization account, sundry creditors 24,500, realization expense account 1080. Okay, yes, you are right. Creators are here 29,000. Very good, beta. Thank you so much. Who told? Pallavi bola. Okay, beta. Pallavi, thank you so much, beta. And now here we have to pay 29,000 minus 2%. Very good. 29,000 minus 2%. Please correct it. 29,000 का 2% हमने घटा दिया. आ गया कितना? 28,420. यस, थैंक यू सो मच बेटा. इसको कर देते हैं हम लोग 28,420 and here 1080 and then okay, nothing else is there for cash and bank. Step number 3 we have done. Now check, is there any assets or liability which is remaining regarding which nothing has been given? Book debts is there, cash is there, and fixed stock. All the things have been discussed and settled. Yes. Now, after step number 3, step number 4 is there. That is the profit or loss on realization. Beta, please calculate profit or loss on realization. What is the total here? 40,000 plus. Here will be total 129,500. And what will be here? Balancing figure. Very good, Swati. Thank you, beta. What would be here? Balancing figure minus 10 minus 29,000 minus 5,000 minus 20,000 minus 21,000 minus 20,500. That is 24,000. So this loss will be distributed. 24,000 is loss of realization by X, Y, and Z, and ratio is 2:2:1 ना? Yes, 2:2:1. 2 2 4 और 1 5. 24,000/5 4800 9600 4800 9600 and 9600. This is the loss distribution. Very good, Swati. So beta, this loss will be transferred to partners capital account, to realization account, $9,600 9600 and then 4800. So these are the step number 1, 2, 3 and then 4. Now we are moving to step number 5. Now question is saying one more thing, that is that Mr. Y is insolvent and nothing could recover from his estate. इसका मतलब it means first we have to calculate the loss of insolvency. Who is insolvent? Mr. Y. So I'm going to prepare here a picture on Y. Y is insolvent. Note for exam. Anyways, now, beta, first we have to calculate the loss of insolvency. So first we shall calculate and balance the account balance of Mr. Y. 10,600, 10,600, no, 13, sorry, 13,000. 13,600 is total, and 13,600 minus 9,200, that is 4,400 is the balancing figure. 4,400 is the balancing figure for such, which will be called as loss of insolvency. Very good, beta. Only Swati is answering parallelly. I was expecting from all of you. If all of you are understanding, then please answer parallelly, beta. So after that, we have to go for the working, and that is the working note here. Now we have to decide who will bear such loss. Working note number 2, sharing of loss of insolvency. Who are solvent? Sir, Mr. X and Y. Okay, then say them that please bring the realization loss part. Okay, so 9,600 will be brought in cash and 4,800 will be brought in cash by them. Okay, now what will be the ratio? There is Gardner versus Murray. Yes, sir. Question is giving. Okay. If question is not given, then also, if question is silent, then also we shall use this Gardner versus Murray. And since we are using Gardner versus Murray, first we have to check whether capital is fixed there. No, in the balance sheet, capital is not fixed. Hence, we are applying the fluctuating capital ratio. So, beta, in this case, we have to calculate the ratio. So I'm gonna copy this account to working note, this working note. So I am calculating here working note, and for this we do not need account of Y, we need only X and Z, because only those will share the loss. Now, but things coming from realization or due to relation are to be ignored. You know, things coming from relation or due to relation are to be ignored. Now I am removing the things which have been which have come from the relation account or due to relation. Beta, these were the balances which have come from realization, and this is the balance which have come due to realization. So this will be the ratio. There is nothing, but it doesn't mean that you will not calculate separately, but you must calculate separately. Maybe reserve and surplus part are there. Okay. Anyways, now 27,600 and 27,600 and 9,200. This is the ratio. This is the ratio. Now, what is the sharing of loss? Beta, total loss is there, that is 4,400. That will be shared by both of them in their fluctuating capital ratio, and that has already been calculated. So now 27,600 divided by 36,800. Okay, 4,400 will be a portion in this ratio. $4,400 into 27,600 divided by 36,800, that is 3,300. That has to be bound by X, and then for Y that is 1,100. Now I am posting here in the partners capital account. See, loss of insolvency is being adjusted, is being shared by the solvent partner which are having credit balance, because both are having credit balance, hence we are distributing to them. If someone could have debit balance, then that could not have been the sharing partner. To loss of insolvency, 3,300 and then 1,100. Now step number 5 will be moved further by paying or recovering from them. So total is that 4 से 12, 1 और 9 10 और 7 17, 1 और 2 3, 37,200 minus 37,200 minus 9,600 minus 3,300, that is 24,300 to cash and bank. This is balancing figure. Next, 4,800 plus 1,100 हो गया कितना 5,900, और उधर 9,200 plus 4,800, that is 14,000 minus 5,900, that is 8,100. Beta, this is the amount which is the balancing figure that will be paid. Next one, 24,300 and 8,100 by X capital and then by Y capital, 8,100 and 24,300 what is the total amount? Okay, relation loss brought by solvent partner must be posted 9,600 or 4,800. 9,600 and 4,800 to X capital to Y capital. $1,000 plus 61,500 plus 9,600 plus 4,800. 76,900 is total of left side. 5,000 plus 28,420 plus 1,080 plus 24,300 plus 8,100, that is 66,900. I think some mistake is there. 10,000. Okay. In case of Mr. X, okay, 10,000 Mrs. X loan that has not been posted. Please post there by realization account, that is loan of Mrs. X, 10,000 more, that is 4,700. 4,700. So there will be payment of 34,300. 34,300. Now that will be 76,900. ओके बेटा, इज दिस क्लियर टू यू ऑल ऑफ यू बेटा? यस बेटा, थैंक यू स्वाति, आपने बताया था, वेरी गुड. So I think for today it will be more than sufficient so that you may digest it properly. But I'm gonna give you homework. All the questions related to such will be in homework. I'm giving you homework related to such topic which you can do. Okay, illustration number 5 already done. Beta, write down here. Do this in unit number 3. Sorry, in conversion of. Beta, this is the question which belonging to another topic. Conversion of partnership firm into company. Please do not try this at home. Try this only after we discuss. We will be discussing the relevant topic. After that, illustration number 7 is there. No further illustration to be done. Now, in the case of practical question, page number 2.32 is there. No practical question. I'm gonna give you homework. Please note it down. Which question you can practice. Page number 2.54. Page number 2.54. Please open page number 2.54. Beta, this was already in homework. This was already in homework. There is no any insolvency in this question. Okay. Question number 2. There is insolvency. Okay. This is your homework for today. And don't try question number 3, 4. Only this is the homework. Okay, beta. Relevant with the topic. I hope I could communicate the proper things to you all, beta. Still, again, I would like to again request you kindly give your feedback to ICI. I am still waiting in the studio. I will go from the studio after reviewing the feedback from all of you. So please, beta, give your feedback. I am watching your feedback simultaneously in the ICI portal, not here in the chat box. Okay, I will be die-hardly waiting. Anyways, bye-bye for today. We will discuss all the remaining topics in the next class. And tomorrow is also our class in the Monday morning. Bye, बच्चों. सर क्लास ओवर कर दीजिए. सर क्लास ओवर कर दीजिए. मनीष जी.